Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of NASCAR 25. We'll be doing our last two races for the Truck Series, and then in the next episode we will move on to the Xfinity Series. And I gotta say, since I started trucks, things have gone up and down. The start of my season was very, very bad. I mean, we got poor finishes due to bad parts. But then we started contending for wins. In fact, I got 3 wins in a row. I made it into the round of 10. Thought my team was going to go bankrupt, but I managed to get more good finishes and more money to continue maintaining the trucks so that they could stay in good condition. And now we have an opportunity to contend for a championship. I've already won Talladega, so why did I go back here? I already did everything. Now, I already won Talladega, so regardless of what happens here, I will still be in the Final Four for Phoenix. All the same, I want to continue. I'd like to get another win. That way I can get more money so that my Xfinity cars will be good.
We're up. Get out there.
Getting out there.
Okay, let's put down a lap that sets the tone today.
TJ sounded annoyed. He's like, okay, let's put out a lap today. I wonder if he had a fight with his wife, or if Dale Jr. wouldn't let him do something on the podcast. That reminds me, I forgot what episode it was. Well, actually, I didn't record it for any episodes. I think it was after I finished episode 34. Dale Jr. invited me to be part of his podcast, and I got 18,000 reputation points, which, needless to say, has definitely helped me move on to the Xfinity Series. All we got to do is just finish Martinsville and Phoenix, and we can go race Camaros against Mustangs and Supras. It's funny, because I heard that the actual Supra that's been in production since 2019, they've been using BMW engines.
We got some work to do.
And I remember 5 years ago, there was a rumor about BMW joining NASCAR, but they declined, saying that they were not interested. But things can change over time. And you've had a few other German manufacturers participate in NASCAR during the 1950s. I believe Porsche and Volkswagen were those two. I mean, Volkswagen owns Porsche, so that shouldn't be surprising. My ear itches. But now that I got rid of the itch,
Crank it up now. Time to go.
we can proceed to the next, to the race. I almost said to the next race, but we haven't started it yet.
Green.
Hi, Corey.
Clear outside.
I had to get off the gas. I didn't want to risk hitting him.
Clear high if you want it. Outside now. 1 low. Clear inside.
All right, that time I did hit him. That was just to help him go a little faster.
Outside door.
His truck looks pretty similar to Allen's with the blue, yellow, and black.
Clear high if you want it. Clear low.
Parker, be thankful I didn't spin you out. I mean, I would have if I really wanted to.
Outside now.
You would have gone sideways, but I was trying to avoid that. We passed Mozak, and now we're passing Crafton in the 88.
Car high.
I thought he was in the 99 for a sec, but that's actually Ben Rhodes.
All clear.
And he doesn't drive a yellow truck. His is red.
1 high. You're all clear. Clear, clear. 1 high. 1 inside. 3 wide. Clear outside.
I wanted to spin Tyler out
Low.
for what he said to me at the Roval,
Clear low if you want it. Inside now.
but with the way he runs the outside...
Low. Car high.
Okay, now it's good.
3 wide. Clear low. Clear up top. 1 low. 3 wide.
And to be fair, he did start it.
Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Clear. Clear inside.
TJ sounded scared. He's like, clear. We weren't clear, though. We had to deal with that shithead in the 18. I sure would love to see what unintelligent insult he pulls out of his ass when this is over. He used to piss me off, but now I just get amused. Because, I mean, he knows he's in the wrong. And I keep wrecking him because he keeps making all those lies about me. Grayscale, I'll let that slide, because like what happened with me and Kligerman, if you really wanted to spin me out, you would have.
Clear high.
Grant and Finger, another driver fighting to be in the final 4.
20 to go now.
Let's help him pass. Okay, never mind. He didn't need my help.
Clear outside.
But Gio's another driver that's been acting like an asshole towards me for no reason.
One outside. Clear outside.
A little faster, please, Grant. Oh, I guess I can overtake you.
Clear high if you want it.
No contact, please.
Clear high if you want it.
Now, I remember just like it was yesterday, me and Jake
Outside.
were racing each other.
Clear high.
I made a bit of contact with, I mean, he made a bit of contact with me first,
One outside.
but
Clear outside.
I hit him back to make him stop, and then he's like, hey, it's Sean's fault that I decided to hit him for no reason.
One inside. Clear low if you want it. Outside now. Clear outside. Car outside.
Uh-oh. Who spun out there? Is that Norm? Yeah, poor guy in the 6th there. Can't seem to catch a break.
Clear high.
He's been on a losing streak since I started this season. And he's continuously been lapped over and over again.
Clear high if you want it.
Oh. Thought I was going to hit the wall there. Glad I didn't.
Outside now. Clear outside.
9 seconds between me and Corey. I think I got on the brakes a bit too soon there.
Car high. Clear, all clear.
We'll be fine.
Car outside. Clear high.
9th
Car
place.
low. Clear, clear.
The night race I did here in the earlier part of the season, I got 9th place. I'm confident though that I'm catching up to Ben Rhodes. I feel like I should be able to get a better finish, and someone else spun out
Clear
again.
outside.
He recovered a lot quicker than I expected. I went to the inside to try and avoid him.
Clear inside. Clear high.
Oh, more smoke there. That's the 44. I don't know which driver it is.
One low.
It's either Ross Chastain or Josh Bilicki. Yep, it's Ross.
Clear inside. One on the bottom.
He's not contending for a championship, but I hope he gets a good finish. Which is amusing coming from me because I'm trying to take 7th place away from him. Dude, screw off, all right? I don't need trouble from you. Your teammate's bad enough. I don't need you being an asshole either.
Clear outside.
Throwing blocks like a dumbass.
One high. Clear up top.
Uh-oh.
One low. All clear. One outside.
I seriously think, I mean,
One up high.
I know this hasn't been added in the update, but I still think
Clear up top. Car
that
outside.
the AI should complain with each other. Like, considering what just happened there, that one truck spun
to go
out
now.
and somebody hit his right side door. It'd be funny to see the AI drivers complain with
Car
each other.
outside.
Poor Corey.
Clear outside. Outside
Now we
door.
have a chance to take 6th place
low.
away from Chandler
Clear low.
Smith here.
Clear high. Car outside. Clear up top.
We might be able to do it on the back stretch.
Clear low. Outside. Clear, all clear.
Yeah,
Outside now.
looking good.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Car low. Clear inside.
4th place will soon be ours
One
too.
outside.
But I don't think we have enough time to get up to where
Clear.
Corey is.
One high. Clear high if you want it. One low.
I thought I had an opening there, but I knew Raja was going to go towards the wall, so I decided to get on the inside instead.
Outside now. They're outside.
Double check. 8.5 seconds. All right, we are gaining ground. We are getting close to Corey. Tires are still good.
One high. They're outside.
Caleb Costner.
Car outside. They're high if you want it.
There's Parker again. I mean, I feel bad that I made contact with him. I feel like I should bump draft him, but at the same time, with these with these straightaways being small, that's not a risk you want to take.
Outside.
I'll make it up to him in Phoenix.
3 wide. Car low. Clear inside. Car high. Clear high.
Once again, I knew Crafton was going to be towards the wall, so it just made sense to go on the left side of the track. And my right side ear is bothering me again.
Car outside. Clear
I
high
wasn't really thinking when I was adjusting my headset there. I should have paused the game before doing what I just did. All I did was move my headset forward a little bit so it would be on a better spot on my ear. I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I wear headphones, my left ear doesn't hurt, but sometimes my right ear does.
Outside.
Needless to say, with Grant being lapped like this, he's not going to be able to contend for that championship. He's going to be knocked out of the Final Four.
They're high if you want it. They're outside.
Once again, that was my fault.
2 to go this time. Car outside.
If he has a complaint for me post-race, I won't hold it against him.
Car outside. 3 wide.
That, on the other hand, was his fault. He slowed down for no reason.
They're up top. 1 outside.
And you could have floored it instead of putting on your brakes over and over again. You would have been fine.
High. Clear all around. White flag right here. Outside.
Now we have an opportunity to get back at Ankrum. I mean, he's already, well, not last, but he still deserves it.
Clear high. 1 low. Clear inside. Great job. That's the top 5.
I knew I wasn't going to win this race, but I'm still happy with where I finished. That is a lot better than what I expected. Bodine better give me a wide berth from here on out. Dude, we have one more race after this. When Phoenix is over, I'm going to Xfinity. You'll never see me again. Looks like Sean Barnify. What do you mean, finally? Just a race he didn't see with Sean Barnify, and it happens. Well, I mean, at least Jack is willing to admit that he is to blame. Tyler should try and do that. Matt Mills had a good compliment for me. Wasn't expecting Cody to reply. I mean, that would have made more sense if I got a complaint from Grant or Brian, not Cody. I need to drink some. I need to drink some water. But hey, I made the championship 4. Now, even though my truck for Martinsville had a basic paint scheme, I'm really happy with what I did on this one. I went for a 2-tone blue, and I adjusted the Aaron's logo on the side, but I also added another logo on the back. I want to see if I can adjust the view of the truck. I mean, I might have to go to the garage for that. Not this garage, I mean the paint booth. But I want to see if I can at least get some better chassis or suspensions. I have $56,000. Level 5 costs 23. Oh no, that's the body. I need chassis. Okay, so that's 26,000. 25. All right, that's good. I mean, A level 6 part would be better, but if I buy one level 6 part, then I'm not going to be able to upgrade the other. So getting both to level 5 is ideal. Oop. I always forget you have to hold X. Alright, we'll sell that. And then we sell that. You can kind of already see the truck I'm using for Phoenix. I mean, there's the logo on the back that I was talking about. And I also put my number 64 in the bed. So let's see. Welcome to the Final Four. Go fight for the championship. Yeah, huh? You made it to the championship 4. All it will take is finishing ahead of the other 3 racers. Show them that you're champ material. All right. Although at the same time, it would be cool to see Kyle Busch win a championship. But, you know, he's already in Cup, driving full-time for RCR. I'd rather see him finish, win a championship there. And who knows, this year might be his year. I know things haven't gone the best for him, but the fact that he got pole at the Daytona 500, that's saying something. You know, his performance could continue to keep getting better. We don't have enough money for this guy, though. Maybe when we go to the Xfinity Series. All right. We have everything we need. Let's go to Phoenix. Oh, but first, I still want to show you what I did here. So you already know that I changed the quarter panel. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. I don't know why it's giving me the option to save if I didn't do anything. Here we go. This is what I'm driving. So, as you can see, I kept the front the same. But when it came to the Aaron's logos on the back, I didn't like how part of the lettering was cut out for the tire. And because they were small, it just made sense for me to add another logo at the back here. And a 64 on the truck bed. Once again, I didn't make any changes, so no need to save. Alright. I think we're ready. Why did I say I think? I know I'm ready. I already did everything I needed for this race. Just need a little bit more water.
Time to do this.
I have to admit,
Hit your mark, stay smooth, and be aggressive where you need.
I have decreased difficulty because I know I suck at this race, but I'm hoping the adjustments I made are good enough to help me win this championship. Well, actually, I made these adjustments earlier. I might have mentioned that in the previous episode when I was racing at the Roval in Talladega, because I didn't feel like having my team go bankrupt. A bit wiggly when I was on the back stretch, but everything else, everywhere else, feels fine. A pit stop may be required to get fresher tires, but I don't think I have to worry about that. I think we're good. I really, really do.
That's a top 5.
All right.
That puts us in a great starting position. Good job.
Let's take a look at the results.
So far, so good. That means we don't have to worry about Lane Riggs and Corey Heim, but Busch, who's behind me in 5th, may have something up his sleeve that'll help him contend for the championship.
Time to go now. Fire it up. 10 away. There's the green flag. 1 inside.
It still surprises me that none of the other drivers do what I did during qualifying. Nobody goes past the yellow line to take a shortcut. I don't get why that is.
3 wide. 1 on the bottom.
Sorry, Matt.
Clear high. Clear inside.
But he and I have worked well together in the past. Let's see if... Oh, crap. Sorry, Kyle.
Clear inside.
I've been telling the other drivers to do a better job paying attention to mirrors. Looks like I have to do a better job of that as well.
Outside now.
Oh, goodness.
Clear
Hi.
outside.
Where did you come from, friend?
Clear, clear.
I'm feeling good about this. I think we can pass Corey.
Great job. You got the lead.
All right, we did it.
Go on outside. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
I'm focusing to the best of my ability.
Stay low.
Feeling very optimistic about this.
Still there.
Not
Clear
for
high.
long. He's not going to put up much of a fight now. Okay. We're doing it. .153, that's the fastest I've gone so far. I'm pulling away. I didn't think the adjustments I made would be this good. Remember, I usually have bad luck on this track. But I think I'm finally overcoming my fear of Phoenix. And I'm finally getting the good finish I deserve. Tires are still holding up well. We have more than enough fuel to do all the laps. That time I felt like I went a bit too slow. Oh no, someone's spinning out. Who was
Outside
that?
now.
I couldn't tell if that was a 31 or a 32. Well, that's definitely helped me build a bigger gap. I think that spun out truck slowed down Corey and a few other drivers.
Car inside.
All right, Brian's not being stupid
inside.
like he was at Martinsville. That's good. And I've said in the past, he drives my favorite
Outside
truck
now.
because I like his
outside.
NYFD sponsorship. I don't know why he said NYPD. I mean, seeing that truck for a few weeks now, you'd
Clear
think
low
I'd
if you
remember
want
that it's the fire department, not the police department.
Outside now.
Yeah, I had a feeling I'd be able to
Clear high
pass
if you want
Frankie. I may have mentioned this already, but it was Monday night. I was on a Twitch stream being hosted by Marshy, and someone mentioned to her that Malcolm in the Middle is having a reunion. It might be one of those Disney Plus exclusives, but I actually had to deactivate my Disney Plus subscription
Clear high.
yesterday. It was just getting too expensive. I mean, I could still afford it, but
Outside.
13 a month. Okay, Cody, that was definitely your
Clear
fault
outside.
there. You said negative things about me in Martinsville. I didn't do
10 to
anything
go.
to you, and now you're being an idiot. Back to Disney Plus. $13 a month for, I mean, I did have a bundle with Hulu Plus, but the fact that they had ads, you can find better stuff for cheaper with
One
no
high.
ads. Like,
Clear high.
I saw that
One
MGM
low.
Plus allows people to get a subscription for $7.99 a month. You don't have to have ads on there. And I believe Roku has a streaming service called Howdy, which is also ad-free. Guess how much that costs?
Inside now.
$2.99 per month. Of course, my favorite streaming service is Tubi. That's entirely free, but you do have to put up with ads because it's free. Unless you're watching something with your kids. Like if you want to watch a G-rated cartoon like Madagascar or maybe an episode of Clifford, there are no ads on there.
One high.
I was worried I was going to hit Stuart Freezer. I'm glad I got on the brakes when I did. Andres Perez de Lara, lapping him again. Kind of surprised I didn't see Corey Day driving trucks. I think he only does ARCA and Xfinity. Because in those 2 seasons, Corey drives the 77. Brandon Jones. That's the one truck for Tricon. I had a feeling it would be a Toyota because I remember he drives the 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing in Xfinity.
Outside now.
I wonder if he's related to Eric Jones. Probably not likely. There's a lot of people with the last name Jones in this country. It's very common.
Outside door. Clear all around. Car low. Clear. Five to go this time.
Johnny Sausage again.
Clear up top.
Lapped him twice so far. My 64 truck is really dominating everything now. Damn it, Caden. Calm down, buddy.
Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear up top.
Timmy Turner!
Car outside.
I don't think he's in Xfinity.
Clear all around.
He might be as a part-time driver. GeoGuessr.
Car outside. Clear outside.
I'll let my grudge with him slide. I've got more important things to worry about.
Car inside.
Passing Mr. Hemrick here.
Clear low. Car outside. Clear outside.
You, on the other hand, I am not letting my grudge slide with you. You are not important. You'll never amount to anything. You deserve to get spun out.
2 to go.
"16-second gap between me and second place. I've got more than enough time to teach Tyler a lesson.
Clear up top. Car outside.
You should be more like your teammates. Hemrick, Wood, Mozak.
One outside.
I mentioned Wood especially because he at least had the balls to admit that he screwed up with our altercation. You, on the other hand, do not.
Car high. Clear outside. White flag here.
I have to tell you the truth. I am surprised that not a single caution has gone out
Clear high.
during this season. I did have a caution flag set to relaxed, but I thought there would have been at least
Car outside.
5 cautions, no less than 5, throughout this season.
Car outside.
I'll have to put them back on the strip when we go to Xfinity.
One outside.
But
Amazing win. Great work
the
out there,
championship
driver.
is mine. I'm really happy. Not only did I win the championship, but I performed very well on a track that I usually suck at. Oh my God, look at all that reputation. By now, if I don't get the Cup Series unlocked, I'm going to be surprised. Or at least, I should have it unlocked before the end of my Xfinity season. I remember talking to you in the grid after your first start. Look how far you've come. Thank you, Chandler. You're wonderful. Not a lot of drivers have the guts to do whatever it takes to win. Sean Bodine did. Well, hey. Oh, man. Tyler has some more insults for us. And they're original for once. The 64 team had a good result today despite the driver behind the wheel. Well, the 18 team had a bad result today because of the driver behind the wheel. Enjoy it while it lasts, Sean Bodine, because you're going down next time. Remember, I'm not coming back to trucks. I'm going straight to Xfinity. Boo-hoo, sucks to be you. And that felt great. I wonder if Tyler Ankram's actually watching this. I mean, I know that, I'm sure he knows that this is a video game, but, you know, he did screw me up first in Daytona, and I'm just teaching the cocksucker a lesson. But like I said, we don't have to worry about him anymore. The championship is mine. Everyone else is happy that I won. So Tyler can just go suck his thumb and continue racing trucks while I move up to better, more important things. End of season 3. And it really feels like I literally just started this yesterday. But then again, some episodes have been recorded twice in one day. And I got a trophy. Lovely. Wow. Oh man, I just burped. But seriously, I almost got $600,000. That's just great. I didn't think a championship would give me that much money. I'm really looking forward to starting this in the next episode. I hope you guys will join me for that. Until then, take care. I'll see you later.